Welcome back, my friends, to another video here on the channel. Today we got some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare action. Of course, the gameplay you guys are watching, if you guys don't know by now, is gameplay captured when Activision and Infinity Ward flew me out to LA to be able to attend the multiplayer reveal. Really good time. We're going to be talking about something very, very interesting, man. This game just keeps getting better and better and better, and I'm just like mind blown every single time I hear something new. Basically, everything that was in the game that we played, it felt great, right? And, I mean, besides the fact that obviously the guns were limited because, you know, they don't have every single gun that was in the game in the build that we played. Besides that, the game felt like it could be launched right now and it'd be satisfactory. It felt like there was so much to do already. We had so much that we experienced: 2v2, 6v6, 20 versus 20, 10 versus 10. You know, there's a couple different game modes that we got to play and things like that, but yet there's just more and more information coming out, such as, you know, the fact that apparently there's many game modes that have yet to be revealed, which blows my mind. That's not what we're going to be focusing on in this video, though. We're going to be focusing on one specific thing that I found very interesting because it comes from Modern Warfare 3, which is the Specialist Strike Package. So if you guys don't know what strike packages are, I'm going to throw them up on screen right now. A little bit of gameplay that I captured. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on the Xbox Live at the time of recording this, so I had to do this offline. And it wasn't level 20, so I wasn't able to show you guys exactly the Specialist, what it says. But I'll show you, I'll read it to you. I'll throw a screenshot up in a second here. But strike packages had three things. We had the Assault strike package, which is your streak counts resets upon death, rewards punish the other team. And then the support one was your streak count persists through death, rewards support your team. And then there was Specialist, which you guys get to see a screenshot up on screen right now, which is earn extra perks through your streak. The streak and rewards reset upon death. So basically the way Specialist worked was that the more kills you got, the more points you got, the more perks you would unlock. So you could stack up perks, but it was obviously limited to so many perks. Again, you can see another screenshot up on screen. Again, I apologize that these are a little bit blurry. You weren't able to put on every single perk. But you can see that, you know, there's 2 kills, 4 kills, and 6 kills. And you can put different perks on for each of those slots. So basically, you could stack up, you know, the perks you had, and then, you know, additional perks by using Specialist. It was really cool. So you'd basically you'd be a wrecking ball because you'd have like 6+ perks. It was crazy. It was really fun. Personally, I liked using the support strike package because when you died, you could still your kill streaks didn't reset when you died. So like if you were like 1 kill away from a kill streak, you'd still be able to go get it if you got 1 kill after you died. Yeah, I was cheap like that, but I definitely did use a Specialist a lot. That was also one I used a lot to get those extra perks. It was a lot of fun to use. So no word if we're gonna get the Assault and Support strike packages in the game, but they did confirm we're gonna get the Specialist strike package. So you can actually see it up on screen right now. JSkeleton, who, if you don't know, is the co-designer, director of multiplayer at Infinity Ward. He said in response to someone, wait, will you have to use a perk to run Specialist? He said, nope. The Specialist system is an extra option in the perk menu. This option unlocks during player progression. When running a loadout with Specialist, your kill streaks are overridden with extra 3 selected perks. So again, I'll read that last part again. When running a loadout with Specialist, your kill streaks are overridden with extra 3 selected perks. So it's kind of like a trade-off, right? The way that works. He also says that there will be a bonus. He quoted his own tweet saying there will be a bonus for those that are asking, similar to MW3. So again, this is very similar the way it's going to work to Modern Warfare 3. Really exciting stuff. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. He says he also says in another tweet in response to someone else, that's like MW3, it will be a subset of perks, not 100%, but a good amount. So like not every single perk, but a good amount. And he says should feel good. So really exciting stuff. That's you know, Specialist strike is, or the Specialist strike package is coming over to Modern Warfare. Again, this game just keeps feeling more and more like classic Modern Warfare from like MW2 and MW3 and a little bit of MW, like all of the first 3 Modern Warfare games. Basically, it's like a mixture of all those 3 games, but yet it's completely fresh. It's crazy. Like when you guys get hands-on, you'll understand what I mean, that like this game feels like it's completely its own thing. It feels completely fresh, completely like unlike anything we've ever seen, but at the same time, it feels so familiar. There's so many moments where you're like, man, this reminds me of like MW1. This reminds me of MW2. This reminds me of MW3. Like, you have those moments when you're playing the game, and it's just so cool because, like I said in other videos, the developers, one of the things they kept saying during the presentation when we went to the event was that they want the game to be, when they were developing the game, they wanted it to be fresh but familiar, and they've nailed that. In my opinion, they've nailed that. And I've heard other people that were at the event also say things that are similar. That's how they felt. They had moments where like, man, this feels like this Modern Warfare game or that Modern Warfare game. So I think they've done a really good job at capturing the essence of what the Modern Warfare series is and was, while making it completely new, completely fresh, and completely, something that we haven't really experienced for, before. It's crazy. It's a weird feeling. It's hard to explain. Once you guys get hands-on with it, you'll understand. Again, if you guys never played the Modern Warfare series back in the day, then, you won't maybe pick up on the similarities to those games, obviously, if you never played them. But for those of us who have played those games back in the day, you're gonna pick it up. You're gonna be like, you're gonna pick up on these certain things in the game. You're gonna be like, man, right now this part feels like this game or that game or that. It's crazy. It's crazy. But again, it doesn't feel like those games either. It's like completely fresh. It's weird, man. It's trippy. Like, I don't even know how to explain it besides the fact that, yes, it is familiar but fresh, or fresh but familiar, whatever. Same thing, I guess, right? But I don't know. It's great. I'm super excited for this year's Call of Duty. Modern Warfare is shaping up to be amazing. There's just more and more info coming up. We barely heard anything about campaign or Spec Ops yet, and it's already like so much in this game. I don't even understand, dude. Like, it's just mind-boggling. It's just absolutely mind-boggling that there's so much content in this game. Like, think about it, right? Like I said, just for like map sizes, we got the 2v2 gunfights, right? And we have the normal 6v6 modes. And we have the 10 versus 10, which is like similar to old school ground war, which is 9 versus 9, right? So I guess it's most comparable to that. And then we got the 20 versus 20, which I thought was huge. But then we find out that there's like at least like a 62 versus 60, or was it 64? I can't remember. Game Informer played, I think it was like 64 versus 64, or 62 versus 62. So they played like almost 100 versus 100, which is huge already. It's already huge. It's like Battlefield size. But apparently the devs are teasing that there may very well be 100 versus 100 ground war, which is freaking mind-blowing. I don't even understand that. It's I don't know. It's mind-blowing. But you got all those game modes, and they all play differently. And then you got the normal, like I said, you guys have seen on the channel, you have the normal, like, TDM, right? Let's just take TDM for an example. You have the normal 6v6 TDM, and then all of a sudden you'll have, like, a night variant of certain maps, which completely switches up how the maps play, because then you need night vision goggles in certain areas, and you're using lasers, which, if someone's wearing night vision goggles, it gives away your position, but it gives away their position, and there's just so many different things in this game that, like, switch up how you play. 2v2 doesn't play the same as 6v6. 10v10 doesn't play the same as 20 versus 20. Like, every game mode flows differently, plays differently, has a different vibe, a different feel, and it's just everything about this game is completely unique, and it's just great. And then the fact, dude, okay, I'm sorry guys, I know I'm ranting here, okay, but I'm getting really giddy, really excited. The fact that we also have between 30 and 60 attachments per freaking weapon. The AK-47 alone, you can transform it into like 2 other guns. Okay, if you change the caliber with a certain mod kit on the AK-47 and you put you put very specific attachments on the gun, you can turn it into the AK-74U, which plays completely different than AK-47, but you can make it literally an AK-74U. So there's like basically having that extra gun off of the AK-47's attachments, and it is the AK-74U because it changes the caliber of the weapon, of the bullets as well. And then on top of that, you can turn the AK-47 by other mods and attachments into an RPK, which is more of like an LMG, right? So it's just absolutely insane. It makes me wonder. I've been wondering. I was talking about this the other day. and thinking about this the other day is that there's I don't know how all the shotguns are going to be in the final build, but in the build we played, there's these shotguns. I think they're called like the Model 680s or something. And the minute I seen the word model next to a shotgun, it reminded me of the models from Modern Warfare 2. I don't know if you guys remember that, but you had the akimbo models. And I just really wonder if there's going to be certain attachments that you can put on that can like literally make those weapons or replicate those model exact shotguns from MW2 and then have akimbo. Like, oh my goodness, this game's going to be crazy, man. Anyways, sorry, enough ranting. I apologize for dragging this video. I just really wanted you guys to know like how crazy this game is, how much stuff is going to be in this game. Infinity Ward is definitely outdoing themselves. I'm super excited. I can't wait for you. I keep saying it. I can't wait for you guys to get hands-on with the beta so I can hear your guys' thoughts because, you know, you guys are hearing my excitement, but, you know, I want to hear your guys' thoughts and excitement when you guys get hands-on with the beta. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about all that in the comment section below. Again, Specialist strike package is coming. Will we see Assault and Support as well? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, we're getting the Specialist one. That's pretty cool in my opinion. And you know, apparently there's also a perk. Really quick, I actually forgot to mention this with all the craziness. There's actually a perk that you can get that is called Point Man that will let you turn your kill streaks into score streaks instead. So if you prefer the score streaks play style of being able to you know, be able to get your streaks via score, then there is going to be a perk. But again, then you're going to be using up a perk slot to be able to do that. So it's just cool how they have all these different perks and stuff. And then kill chain is another perk where, you know, your kill streaks add on to the next kill streak. And I don't know, man, it's really cool. Crazy game. Anyways, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Catch you guys very soon, another one. Sorry for the rant. And like always, until next time, game on.